Welcome back to another YouTube video. Sorry. Omega, Young Bucks versus Dante Martin and the Sydal brothers. Omega and the Young Bucks win. They make Dante Martin look like a star. Make Dante Martin look great in this match. And obviously they pin him at the end of it. But Darby Allin versus Daniel Garcia. Darby Allin wins. Like, of course he does. What are any of the any of your I would say top three guys like Darby, Eddie Kingston, Moxley, they're not going to lose to 2.0 or Daniel Garcia. That's just going to be matches for Moxley, Kingston, Darby Allin. They're all going to win those matches whenever they happen. Best Friends versus Hardy Family Office. Match was good. Hardy Family Office wins, which I don't know what they're building them towards. And in retrospect, I guess I don't really know what they're building Orange Cassidy towards either. Or Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta just seems like a guy who's there and he's friends with the best friends, so basically that makes him part of the match. And Chris Statlander versus Nyla Rose. The match was like 3 minutes long. Chris Statlander wins, which is good because Chris Statlander's cool, good wrestler. Better than Nyla Rose, in my opinion. Britt Baker promo talks about how she's going to beat Red Velvet. She's going to retain. She's in Pittsburgh. The crowd's giving her the babyface reaction. She's like feeding into it, but also, a heel promo. Good Brothers versus Evil Uno and Stu Grayson. Good Brothers win. They retain the tag belts. I wouldn't have minded if the Good Brothers lost, honestly, because the Dark Order getting some other goal as opposed to just them or one of them, Brody Lee, being former TNT champion. QT Marshall comes out and beats up Tony Schiavone's son for some reason. And then Paul White comes out, chokeslams Aaron Solo. There you go. Paul White will wrestle again, and his match will be against QT Marshall. And Paul White's obviously going to beat him. Chris Jericho versus Wardlow. Jericho wins. And then MJF says the stipulation for our match, no Judas effect, no Judas music, but obviously setting up the crowd to sing along to Jericho's theme music or sing Jericho out to the ring, which how many people actually know his theme song without hearing it first? Probably not a lot. I would imagine probably not a lot of people. Do I know it? Kind of. Anyways, Impact. Tennille Dashwood versus Taylor Wilde. Taylor Wilde loses. Sorry. Tennille Dashwood wins. Probably hyping her up for an eventual Impact Women's Championship shot. Deonna Purrazzo's got a lot to do. She's fighting Melina. She's going to have a title defense at Emergence. I don't know who that's going to be against. And she's going to be champion until Bound for Glory, so she's going to have a championship match there too. And a title for title match in Mexico. So yeah, Deonna Purrazzo is going to be doing a lot of stuff. Josh Alexander versus Daivari. Josh Alexander wins. And then Jake Something comes out and they have a stare down. Because they're going to have a match at Emergence for the X Division Championship. Kiera Hogan calls out Tasha Steelz and Su Yung and Kimberly come out there. Kimberly basically dressed like Su Yung because she was brainwashed into turning into Su Yung. Basically, well, Su Yung basically turned Kimberly into another, like, what, undead bridesmaid, I guess. Finjuice versus Jay White and Chris Bay. Match was good. Finjuice wins via DQ because Jay White comes in with a steel chair. Matt Cardona versus John Skyler. John Skyler wins because Rohit Raju comes out and distracts Matt Cardona. This is one of those like fluke wins. John Skyler's not going to get any more TV time, I don't think. Number one contender battle royal. Brian Myers wins. So we're getting Brian Myers versus Kenny Omega. Probably at Emergence. Then Kenny Omega's obviously going to beat Brian Myers because Brian Myers beating Kenny Omega. That would never happen. Well, that's everything. Be sure to like, and subscribe. See you guys later.